So with that, I want to bring up our first reader, Jakaria.
Good afternoon. My name is Jakaira. My first piece I'm reading to you is My Big Secret. Secrets are part of my life. In my life, my secret have kept me alive. Sometimes in our lives, we want to tell someone what had happened to us, but we can't, so we keep it to ourselves. But one of my biggest secrets is about when I was 10 years old, I told my brother I was gay. After that, he grabbed me by my hair and pulled me back into a room and forced me to lay down on a bed and tied my hands and my feet. After taking my clothes off, then he told me since I wanted to be gay, he was going to show me how. Then he climbed on top of me and started raping me. I screamed, I cried, but no one came. When he was done, he made his sons rape me as well. I thought it was over, but it wasn't. He left me tied up for 3 days while him and his sons violated me until all I could do was lay there and take it. So see, by me not telling anyone, I live with the hurt and I live with this secret every day of my life. But sometimes I wonder if I had told someone, would they have listened? Would they have done anything about it? Now is not the time to think about that. Now is time to speak out to myself and to others to let them know it is okay to tell someone, and we will listen. We will do something about it. So I say to myself and others, it's not okay to let someone hurt you. So please speak out so that they don't have to go through this hurt and pain like I did. Sometimes at night when I'm asleep, I can still see and feel it like it just happened. So please speak out so that you can get the help you need. Don't be afraid anymore. We're here. We will listen. So may God bless you and be safe. So blessed be Jakaira. My next piece I'm going to read is called The Last Kiss. This piece is about my first love. Saturday night, about 9:15 p.m., I got a call telling me to come over. So I got in my car and went over to his house. When I got there, I rang the doorbell. A light caramel brother came to the door and pulled me in his arms and kissed me long and soft. When I stepped away, I asked Chris, what was that for? He said, I just need to hold you in my arms once again and give the woman I love so much and care about one last kiss before I go to sleep. I said, what do you mean by that? He says, my time is done. I love you so much, and the last few days we spent together was lovely, but I have some bad news. So what is it? I said with a saddened heart. He said, I'm dying. I didn't know how to tell you. I just wanted to hold you in my arms one last night. I told him I would never leave his side because he was my first true love, and I would love him till the end of time. That night I stayed with him. The next morning, Sunday, March 25th, 2001, the man of my dreams, the man that I loved so much, had died in his sleep. I leaned over before calling the police and gave him his one last true kiss. To the man of my dreams, Chris Lopez, I have and will always love you from now until the end of time. May you rest in peace, Poppy, your wife, Jakaira Rodriguez. The next piece I'm reading to you is My Man, My Life, My World. Some people say I'm young and I'm a fool to fall so deeply in love with this man, but they can't seem to understand the way he makes me feel by the touch of his hand against my thighs that give me chills, with the touch of his lips against mine that make me weep, with the swag of his walk that make me wet. They can't see him through my eyes. They can't feel the love I have inside my heart. That's why I call him my man, my life, my world. Because of the way he holds me tight, even the way he shows me love, by caressing my body with every touch, the way the sweat rolls down his light caramel body, and the way he opens my legs and lay there while I stare into his deep green eyes to see how far his deep dimples go. when he smiles back at me and tells me he loves me, as one tear rolls down the right side of his face, that's when I know no matter what, he loves me, and he will always and forever be my man, my life, my world. The next and final piece I'm reading to you is I believe, I dream, I love. I believe that life can be mean and hard. I believe that when I look out to the water that it speaks to me. I believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe that stars have a story to tell. But what happens when I stop believing in my dreams? Then I become a nobody. So believing in something makes life a little better. It means we have a purpose in life. That's why I believe in my life, my dreams, and my world today. So believe. I dream of a life that makes me happy, a life full of love and meaning. I dream that someday the water will speak to me and tell me how it feels or what it's thinking about. I dream of a day when I can fly free like a bird in the sky, so free and at peace. It's my dreams that make me who I am and what I will become. So fly above your clouds and let your dreams set you free. I love to be free, free to be myself, free to speak my mind. I love to be the water, free to move as I want to go and do what I want. So that's what makes me love my life and the world I live in. I can be free no matter what people think about me. So feel free to be yourself too.
Our next reader tonight is going to be Diane. You can stay there if you want to stay there. It's up to you.
I know like this. This is not the perfect writing because English is not my first language. Anyway.
We talked about that every week. You don't have to say anything. It's perfect. She wrote it.
Okay, I will never forget the day when my uncle told me that if he find out that I was gay, he would kill me. I was in the afternoon by the window. Sorry. And he told me that, and I did not know what to do. I was just shocked by the comment or threat. Due to that incident, I decided to flee to the United States and be free for family pressure as well as gay liberation. My other part of the class is many years ago I wanted to discover the community that was lost and later I encountered it. The community that I encountered was the LGBT. I remember the day when I was walking down Roosevelt Avenue and innocently entered a bar and gathered a newspaper in which I found a phone number of a gay group. So I saved the paper and days later I called and a nice gay man responded to me, "Oh yeah, come to the group on a such day." So when I came to the group, I came in love. So the other part, how to say that about?
The other story. The other story.
The other story. I remember when my family used to send me letters from time to time, and in those letters, they always asked me when I'm going to have a grandchild. So I got furious and called my grandmother and told her that I was gay, even though I was afraid to lose her love. To this point, it doesn't matter to me. I love myself.